While Indian guns lie silent, 450 foreign families have flown out of Dhaka. At the same time, the Navy suspends its attacks in the west to allow neutral ships to leave Pakistani ports. But for the Bengalis themselves, there are no evacuation aircraft. To go into the countryside is to risk being caught in the crossfire. To remain in Dhaka is to face the inevitable chaos of a crumbling military machine. General Farman Ali requests USANT for safe conduct, but Yahya Khan, secure in Islamabad, demands that the request be ignored. In the United Nations, the Foreign Minister, Sardar Swaran Singh, hears America accuse India of aggression. But America's moral posture seems hollow to India as the nuclear-powered 7th Fleet of the United States moves into the Bay of Bengal.
But in defiance of this expression of world opinion, India again said no. They continue to prefer the use of force to peaceful means. India, which over the years has sought to reflect in and outside of this chamber the moral force of the world, the very precepts for which its great leaders, Gandhi and Nehru, stood, is now disregarding the Charter of the United Nations.
This one-sided and partisan attitude of the distinguished representative of United States of America has shocked and surprised us. The U.S. is entitled to its own opinions and interpretations. So are we. But facts are facts and must be stated. Right from the beginning of this unfortunate situation that has arisen in the subcontinent, India had been asking for a political settlement acceptable to the elected and acknowledged representatives of the people of Bangladesh.
In Delhi, anti-American feeling reaches a crescendo as America cuts off economic aid to India. Indian planes rocket attack Dhaka's military installations. The panic-stricken governor of East Bengal resigns. An eyewitness report by a British journalist.
I got there after the first raid on the governor's house, which half destroyed the residence. Then I got there just after that. I found the governor in the bunker, in the guard, trembling like a leaf and saying, I didn't quite know whether to resign. Should I resign? Will my wife be killed by the Indian Army? Can I get at the Intercontinental Hotel? As we were standing there in this bunker, suddenly there was another raid. And all hell broke loose. There was an enormous crash, and hardly the crash died down, but the governor suddenly produced a ballpoint pen, a scrap of paper, a few carbons, and had written out a resignation statement in a matter of seconds, just in time actually for the second big crash.
The noose around Dhaka is drawn tighter with the help of the Indian Air Force's helicopters. It takes 72 hours for the helicopters to put enough men behind Pakistani lines to capture Sylhet. Now the choppers drop troops onto the very outskirts of Dhaka. The engineers of the Indian Army provide instant mobility by building bridges as fast as the Pakistanis can blow them up. The hallmark of the Indian campaign is the complete coordination between the service wings. On the eastern front, the Mukti Bahini provide military intelligence and ancillary offensives. On the western front, Rajasthan, Longewala. A meticulously mounted tank, air and infantry operation regains territory taken from India at the start of the hostilities. All over the west, the Pakistanis are being dislodged. In some places, they are driven hundreds of miles into their own territory. Dhaka is now within the range of the Indian artillery. General Manekshaw once again requests General Niazi of Pakistan to surrender the city before there is further and unnecessary bloodshed. But Niazi still refuses.
We fight it out to the last.
But a lot of men might die.
It's the price of the freedom.
But what freedom? Not yours.
It's mine, yes, my country, Pakistan.
You still consider that you stand a fighting chance
Pakistan will stay, yes, inshallah it will stay.
Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, now Foreign Minister of Pakistan, is also defiant. In the UN, he declares his country will fight to the end.
I think it's disgraceful to my person and to my country to remain here a moment longer than necessary. But I'm not boycotting. Impose any decision. Have a treaty worse than the Treaty of Versailles. Legalize aggression. Legalize occupation. Legalize everything that has been illegal till 14th or 15th of December 1971. I will not be a party to it. We will fight. We'll go back and fight. My country hearkens for me. Why should I waste my time here in the Security Council? I will not be a party to the ignominious surrender of part of my country. You can take your Security Council. Here you are. I'm going.
As the Pakistani delegation leaves the chamber, Chittagong falls to an amphibious attack. December 16th, Pakistan units begin to surrender. Amir Abdullah Khan Niazi, martial law administrator and commander of the Pakistan Eastern Command, offers unconditional surrender to General Jagjit Singh Arora, commander of the combined Indian and Mufti forces in the Eastern Theatre. General Arora flies to Dhaka to accept the surrender. Strict military protocol is observed at the racecourse, where the instrument of surrender is signed. It is 4:31 in the afternoon. 90,000 Pakistani soldiers become prisoners of war.
Dhaka is free. Bangladesh is free. The people of Bangladesh are free.